I want to show you a video where a gentleman is spotlighting the idiocy of one of the cabinet members in this administration. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk about the video, not just because of the idiocy that's being spotlighted in the video that I'm going to show you, but for something that's not being discussed in the video that I'm about ready to show you.
I'm sorry, am I losing my mind? Listen to this.
Pete Hegseth has welcomed Doge to come into the military. We have to start in the Pentagon. We need to make a trigon, 3 sides instead of 5 sides in the Pentagon. It is way too big.
A trigon? Does he mean a triangle? Look, I'm not saying that we have to elect nuclear physicists, but please, for the love of God, stop electing abject morons. Please. Dear God.
100% across the board agree, right? Stop electing these fucking idiots, right? This is a trigon. No, there's no such fucking thing as a trigon, you fucking imbecile. Having said that, there's a deeper subject at play there. So you want Doge to come in and start hacking away at the Pentagon? It's way too big? You mean you want to cut defense spending? That's something we've been talking about for decades. We got to cut defense spending. And it's something both Republican and Democratic presidents continue to increase year after year. So now Republicans are in favor of spending less on defense. When did that become a new tenet of the right? When did you guys get on board with cutting the Department of Defense? And how much are you willing to cut? How much of the, what is it, over $800 billion that we spend on defense? How much of that are you willing to cut? Because we've been asking to slash the Department of Defense by 40 to 50% for years. The money that's being spent on the Department of Defense could go to do so many better things for the citizens of this country. It could ensure people have health care or an education or food. There are a lot of really good things we could do with an extra $400 billion a year. But you guys have been fighting against that vehemently. We got to keep spending more. I mean, Donald Trump ran on rebuilding our military, growing it. Added a whole new branch of the military, right? Space Force. Now you guys say it's way too big. We need to cut back. When did this shift happen? Because the last time Trump was president and the last time Trump ran for president, that's not what we discussed. Nobody on your side of the aisle was talking about actually cutting DOD expenses. I'm kind of interested to hear how you guys evolved into this.